Hey guys, and welcome back to another vlog. Today is our last full day in Orlando, Florida, and as bittersweet as this is, I know that another trip will eventually start and will make even more memories. So as much as it's sad that this trip is coming to an end, we have had the most incredible 2 weeks, but another trip will start in the future and will make even more incredible memories, whether that's here or somewhere else in the world. We'll see, but I can't wait. I know this isn't the end, and that is what is keeping me going, because if anybody knows, the end of the holiday does get pretty sad and you don't want it to end, but we're excited for a bit of normality. We're excited to go home. We're excited to get back to normality. The kids, believe it or not, are actually very excited to go back to school. I actually had a message earlier in the week from one of Cole's friends from school, just checking if he was okay because his friends missed him, and that was just the sweetest thing ever. So yeah, they can't wait to go back to school, and we're excited to see Daddy, we're excited to see our pets, we're excited to see my brother, and just a little bit of normality. So yeah, we've had the best trip and we can't wait for our next trip already, but we're just going to enjoy our last day. Priorities to find a suitcase. We really need a suitcase. Having bought souvenirs out here, my suitcase is going to be overweight, so I'm also going to grab something that's going to measure how heavy our suitcases are as well, so we don't have overweight baggage when we get to the airport tomorrow. But also try not to think of flying, because if you watch again my travel vlog, you'll know that I did not cope well. I've tried every single recommendation over the past 2 weeks on social media of what people recommend if you're nervous flying, and a lot of them, I hate to say this, were not very helpful because I have kids. Some of them was like, take sleeping tablets, and I can't do that. I've got kids. I can't knock myself out. I've got a responsibility. Another one was drink alcohol, which I don't drink. Yeah, so a few of them just weren't handy. I appreciate people's advice, but some they just weren't handy and just not something that I can do with having kids, and obviously I don't drink. But hopefully the more I fly, the more I'll get used to it. We'll see, fingers crossed. But yeah, like I said, priority today is suitcases. But first things first, breakfast. My mum's just gone to get it. We're having a McDonald's this morning in the room. Just having a bit of a chilled morning. We might start packing a little bit, but I think we might wait at the same time. I think we should go to Walmart first. I think we should go to Walmart. I think we should go and grab a suitcase, and then we can start packing. If that makes sense, I think that'll make so much more sense, and it'll be easier to have all the suitcases. Now, I don't mind what suitcase I get. It could be a little suitcase, like a cabbage suitcase, to take on the flight with me, or it can be like a big suitcase to put under. It doesn't matter. I just want a suitcase, and the ones on International Drive are very overpriced. So, first things first, that was a lot of rambling. I am gonna go and enjoy our McDonald's breakfast. When it arrives, so many great options in America. I wish I could bring some of the food options back to the UK, but also happy that I can keep some of the options in America because some aren't great. But I will be doing another video on that and any questions that anyone has about our trip. But first things first, let's enjoy our breakfast. Breakfast is here. I wish we still had these bagels back in the UK. So we're all finally ready to go to Walmart. I'm just going to get the bag packed, and then we're going to head on off, grab our suitcase and anything else that we find that we want from Walmart. I've already stocked up on a few snacks, but I am going to have a cheeky look if there's anything else that I want to bring home. And then I've told the kids that after we come back from Walmart, we're going to go to their favourite place ever, which you may, I think there's a hair in my face, their favourite place, which you may have seen on the vlog previously, Chuck E. Cheese. They absolutely love it there, so I thought we'd go and have some fun for our last full day. But first, we need to go and get the important stuff, or we're not going to be able to get half of the stuff we have home. That bus in the far corner is what we'll be getting on tomorrow, and that makes me sad. Yeah, that's not ours, it's tomorrow. We found the suitcases. I think we're gonna go for that one in the corner, the little one. And they got new bottles for school. Let's see what else we can find. Look at this cute jumper. I'd get it for Aubrey, but it's not in her size, unfortunately. Do you like that one? They have so many cute clothes in here. This is just the pajamas. Halloween ones. Oh wow, we'll have to have a look. See if you can get some cozy ones to take home. Browsing all the snacks by myself while the kids look at the toys. Grabbed some fudge strips. I've wanted to try these for years. I cannot wait. I'm trying to find Halloween snacks, but there doesn't seem to be too many. I'm going to head to the bakery and have a look. I only managed to get the pumpkin ones. I hope they taste good, but the majority of the packs are so big, and as we go home tomorrow, we're just not going to use them, so we'll give these a go. Let's go and find the kids. We found them. Oh, where are they going? This aisle is exciting them way too much. I found you. Hi. We found the Halloween goodies. What did you see?
Capri Suns.
Oh, Capri Suns. This is literally the aisle that I've been dreaming of.
Oh yeah.
Aubrey, what did you get?
A pink cookie.
Wow, yummy.
Here, and then it's yummy, and then I'm gonna eat it when I get to the taxi.
Okay. We are now back from Walmart. Of course, it being me, we did actually forget something, and it was probably the most important thing besides the suitcase, and that was what we needed to measure the suitcases. But to be fair, it was a very stressful Walmart trip, to be fair, so I'm not surprised I forgot something. But we got a few bits and pieces. We did get a suitcase. We had to go and change that because it didn't have a tag on it, so my mum kindly went and tried to find one with a tag, as many of them didn't have a tag on them. And then when we tried to go out of Walmart, we couldn't, because you need a receipt because of the item that you have. So tried to go to the machine that we paid on. They didn't do receipts, so we had to go to customer service, but thankfully they were lovely and it was sorted very quickly. So now we're back at the room. I'm going to go to reception soon and see if they know of anyone that potentially has something to measure your suitcases, because it's kind of important, I think. I don't want to have overweight suitcases tomorrow, but as we do have an extra suitcase, even though it's small, it should be fine. To be fair, I do think I'm going to put it under the plane. I don't think I'm going to use it as carry-on luggage, just because it's not, I mean, it is small, but I think it would just probably be best under. That's why we did only bring, how many suitcases did I come with? 2? Yeah, so we get another one because obviously there's 3 of us. That's why I did it with only 2 suitcases, because I knew we'd obviously be buying souvenirs. So even though it's not massive, hopefully it might try and get the weight down a little bit, even if we can't get hold of something to measure how heavy they are. It should break up a little bit and we shouldn't go over. Fingers crossed. I'm going to try my best later to try and pour things in best I can. Hope that doesn't happen tomorrow, but we'll just see. So yeah, I'm going to chill out of the room for a little bit. I'll go and ask later on if I can find anywhere that potentially has something that can measure the suitcases and how much they weigh, and if anywhere sells one. And then we're going to head on over to Chuck E. Cheese, and then we're going to get back, and I think I'm going to sort out our packing for tomorrow, which is actually quite sad, but our trip has to come to an end at some point. So we've just been to the reception and they said that they do have some scales that we can use. They did recommend Walmart, but obviously we have already been there, so they said we can use theirs tomorrow, and that'll just reassure me that the cases aren't over, and if they are, we'll obviously have plenty of time to rearrange and check again and things like that before we get to the airport. So now it's time to head to Chuck E. Cheese, which the kids have been looking forward to all day. 70 minutes of unlimited fun. This is her favourite one ever. Aubrey, say hi. Do you want to show me your picture? You're going to show Cole? They banged heads whilst having that picture, so Cole doesn't look happy. Is that fun? Oh, that's lovely. Quite lucky, to be fair, in terms of rain here. The first day we arrived, it was raining, and I don't think it stopped that day. But then on the first full day, it rained for about 2 hours in the evening, and then it stopped. And then the rest of the holiday, we've been quite lucky, to be fair, and when it's rained, it's been in the evening when we're already in the hotel, or it's rained overnight. So yeah, pretty much been really lucky with the rain. A lot of people said to me that they have rain showers every single day and it's pretty bad, but it only lasts for about half an hour to an hour. But we've not really experienced that, to be fair, so I feel like everyone's experience is probably different. And never check the weather, because the weather always tells you completely different things. Best thing for you to do is literally just look out your window and see what's happening. Time for some ice cream. We all got ice cream. I got cheesecake with chocolate chips. Cole got, what did you get, Cole? Cotton candy and sprinkles. Aubrey got strawberry and sprinkles. And my mum got chocolate and chocolate sauce. Is it nice? That ice cream was so nice. We all really enjoyed that. We've never been to Coldstone before, and to be honest, I don't actually think we have a Coldstone in the UK. Could be wrong, but I wish we did, because that ice cream was really nice. Now we're back at the hotel, and I was going to say we're going to chill for the evening, but that is incorrect. The kids are going to chill for the evening. They've got Disney Channel on, they're going to play with their toys. It's been one of the ways that they really like to chill out in the evenings when we haven't had a busy day. But I'm going to pack, I'm going to sort out everything that we're taking back with us. I'll also show you a few things that we've got from the parks when we've not been vlogging, because I'm not going to do a haul when I get home, purely for the fact that if it's food, it's probably not going to last a day in my house, and also I'm going to edit these as well, so I'll just show you in this vlog. It's much easier. So yeah, I've got a lot to do this evening. I'm going to pack, get everything sorted, get this room cleared out, and I also need to send back the pushchair because that's going back early tomorrow morning, so I'll just leave it in reception so it's there in the morning when the company come to collect it. We also need to sort out some dinner as well, so I think I'm going to bath Coles, sort out dinner, send the pushchair back, and then I think we'll start with the packing. We all got KFC for dinner. This is a little chicken burger, and then I got some chips. These chips are so good, much better than the UK. So before I pack everything away, I'm going to quickly show you everything that isn't already open that I bought during this holiday. So of course, Bath and Body Works. So where did we go? I think it's called the Premium Violent Outlets on International Drive, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called, and the hand soaps were all £3, well not £3, $3.50 each, so I just got the afternoon apple picking one, and of course I had to get something autumnal. Next place we went there was the Character Warehouse. Now I didn't think much to this Character Warehouse, to be honest. It had more clothes than it had anything else, but I did manage to get something that I really wanted, so we'll start with that. So this is around like $45 to $50 in the parks, and it's this. I didn't really care about the colour, I just wanted one, and this was only $14.99 in the outlets, which I thought was an absolute bargain. They didn't have any other designs, and they were only just putting these out, so I feel like I got lucky, and it's what I really wanted as well, so I was thrilled about this. And then of course I can't go anywhere without getting the kids something as well, and to be honest, it was actually really hard to get Cole anything in there, because to be fair, I don't think a lot of the things would appeal to him, and a lot of the things they did have that I thought he would like, they were just too big to transport home. So I got him some of these ears. I'm just trying to think who they are now. Oswald ears, and he's gonna like these because we've got Disney ears, but he's not really keen on these, so this is a bit more him. And then of course Aubrey being the loving Elsa girl she is. These are yours. You got 3 in a pack, and you get to colour on those. Do you want to take them on the plane? That's the first time she's seen them. She's not seen them yet, but I think she'll like to colour with those. But I don't think we have any colours in the room. So let's start with some of the stuff that we have out of the bag, and of course they're all snacks. I had to grab some of these. I've seen these on social media for years, and I could not go home without these. So this is the s'mores one, brownie brittle. Now I'm pretty sure you can get this in the UK from Costco, but it's in a massive bag, and it's around like £30 to £40. So this was less than $5 in Walgreens. Not tried it yet, hopefully I like it. If I don't, Dylan probably will. Where did we get this from? This was from Target. Aubrey's not had this, but as she's stood right next to me, she may want it now. You want to eat it now? She got some Halloween candy floss. We might have vlogged you getting this actually, I think we did. I've watched so many Disney vlogs over the years, so I had an idea of the snacks that I wanted to get, and these were ones that I didn't find too often in the park. So when I did, I had to grab them. I'm pretty sure I got these from Epcot Creation Shop at the front of the park, and this is the Graham cookies, and they're all Disney shaped. I love them. This is in no particular order, so now we're on to something else we got from Walmart earlier, and these are fudge strips. I've not actually seen these yet, and this is a massive bag. Plus, these were much cheaper to get in this country than they are to get in the UK if you order them from like an American candy site. I think these were only around $2, and look how thick this pack is. Can't wait to tuck into these when I get home. Now on to another Disney thing, and I only found this in Epcot. This was in the Creation Shop, and I really wanted this, so I'm thrilled the Disney balloon cushion. I love this. I really wanted it and I'm so glad we managed to find it. It wasn't in any of the colours, whether it's available. You're gonna put it on my bed?
Yeah, I'll put it on your bed.
Okay. I don't think it was available in any of the colours. I only saw that particular colour. But regardless, I wanted it and I love it. Now on to the last thing so I can get packing. This is all snacks. Anyone that knows me will know this was my priority when I came here. I wanted to stock up on the Disney snacks and snacks in general, and I did that. So let me show you everything that we got. Some of these are for people that I'm going to send out, but first things first, some Halloween Rice Krispie treats. Now I never tried these in the parks, but Cole did and he likes them. So I think me and Cole will share these. Aubrey doesn't like this kind of thing. Another one that I've seen for years is these coconut patties. I just know these are already going to be a hit before I've even tried them. Now these are all items that I am going to be sending to a friend. So I got her some character cookies and I just thought these were really cute. Then we got them two other things. I got them Chip 'n Dale Mickey Puffy cheese crackers, which I've had these years ago in a subscription box. If you watch them on my channel, you'll know. If you've been around for that long, we did used to get Disney subscription boxes, but they don't offer them, I don't think, anymore in the UK, and if they do, it's like a ton of shipping. So I don't get them anymore, but when I did, I tried these and they're so good. Then the last thing is some gummy butterflies, and it's got Daisy Duck on it. Aren't these cute?
I love my butterflies. They're cool.
Are they cool? So I'm going to send these to her as well. So I got her the gummies, the crackers, and the character cookies, and I know she's going to love these. And that is everything that we haven't yet opened and we're taking home with us. We've also got popcorn buckets, kids have got toys, obviously already opened that they're playing with right now, so there's a lot of things that we've had and already opened, but this is the stuff that we haven't opened, so I'm going to protect this with my life and put it in the suitcase. Everything is all packed. This one here is all our merch, but these two, they're very heavy, and I know for a fact tomorrow they're going to be over. And it's going to cost us probably a fortune at the airport, but I've sacrificed everything I can. I've put some in my mum's. We're just going to have to see how it goes. That packing took so long. I'm so glad it's over. Aubrey has still got the toys out, but she wants to play with them, so I'm just going to let her do that and we'll find space for them tomorrow. No idea where we're going to find space for them, but we'll find space somewhere. I may potentially have to take it out of the tub because it's not going to fit my suitcase in that tub. And I don't have any like bags so we can put it in, but maybe thinking about it, I might put it in one of the Disney bags because I've put quite a lot of Disney bags in my suitcase, so I may potentially do that because that might be the only thing we can do, to be fair. I'll put it in one of the bags that hasn't got much in, but apart from that we don't really have much room, and I feel like to be able to get extra stuff in the suitcases, that might be our only option. So I'll figure that out in the morning. But yeah, all our suitcases are going to be well overweight, I can tell, apart from the merchandise one. Obviously that's not going to be over nowhere near, but our other suitcases definitely will be, and there's not that much added in, to be fair. We're not taking everything home, we are leaving some stuff here as well, and I'm literally sat here looking at Aubrey's float, so I'm also going to have to find some room in the suitcase for that. But I may put it in my mum's, to be fair, because I know my mum's isn't overweight, but ours definitely is. We'll measure it in the morning in the hotel reception. Not looking forward to that, but yeah, we'll be paying overweight package tomorrow, which earlier I found out that you can actually pay, I think, like £25 for an extra 5 kg with TUI, and I wish I knew that sooner. I've absolutely paid that because I thought 20 was a bit not great, to be fair, especially when you go to Florida for 2 weeks. That's not much, is it? Especially when you're going to be bringing back souvenirs and stuff. That's the main reason why I got another suitcase as well. I don't think it's much, so if I knew that prior, I definitely would have done that, but it is too late to do anything like that now. And also obviously as the flight gets closer, I get more nervous. I've been, no joke, looking for 2 weeks now since we got here about what I can do about my fear of flying, because it was a really bad experience on the way here. I didn't enjoy it. It was a bumpy flight. Even my mum said it was bumpy. Going up it was like jolting, but I've spoke to a flight attendant and apparently like when the wheels of the plane go back into the aircraft, it's normal for it to jolt on the way up. And obviously turbulence is safe, even though turbulence happens and sometimes it can be uncomfortable and scary. It is a normal thing, and I'm aware of that and I know that. And for example, like I know that traveling on a plane is the safest way, but it's still scary. Like I've got a lot of scary thoughts in my head about flying, and in general have a fear of flying, and obviously I'm not going to share it all on here because if anybody enjoys flying I don't want to put you off, but yeah, it's just thoughts in my head that scare me. And obviously having 2 kids, there are a lot of options that people have suggested that just are not acceptable when I have 2 children on a plane. But thankfully, as it is a night flight, hopefully we will sleep for the majority of it. But I did try and sleep last time on the plane, but it's hard. It's not easy to sleep on the plane, especially when you've got 2 kids as well. I found that last time my kids were sleeping at completely different times. So Aubrey slept first for quite a while, then Cole slept for a little bit, but it wasn't until like quite a few hours in, to be fair, that Cole slept, and it was like one was asleep and the other wasn't, so that makes it kind of difficult. But we also haven't booked seats for the way home, which is obviously giving me anxiety as well. I do not want them to put me near the window because I genuinely think I might have a panic attack, and I wish I was joking, but genuinely, like, I can't sit near that window. But obviously if the flight's fully booked and we've left it this late to book seats, it is my own fault. But obviously, like I said, I didn't intend to have a fear of flying to this extent. So yeah, we're just gonna make do with tomorrow and what's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm nervous, but I've just got to think the end result. Where am I going? I'm going home, and it's not going to put me off travelling. I've told myself that. Like, I'm not put off travelling at all. Like, all I've thought about out here is where I'm going to go next. But the idea of flying on its own is terrifying. But hopefully as I fly more, I'll get more used to it. And as I've spoke to a few people over the past 2 weeks, hopefully some of those thoughts will stick in my head tomorrow and I'll be okay. I'm not imagining that I'm going to be amazing, but I'm hoping I'll be better than I was on the way here. I've got 2 kids and I want to stay strong for them, but it's hard. It's really hard. I wish it wasn't, but it is. But like I said, I can't help how I feel. But yeah, we're going to try and not think too much about that. I'm going to think about the amazing 2 weeks that we've had here. I'm so beyond grateful to be out here, to have made that decision to book this holiday and live the dream for 2 weeks. Like Disney, we've honestly had the best time. Disney honestly is amazing. If you ever get the chance to come, you really need to go. I haven't been anywhere other than Disney World. I would obviously love to visit future Disney parks that I have visited in the future. That'd be amazing as well. I would love, on my priority list is LA. Really want to go to the one in Anaheim, and I'd also love to go to the one in Paris. That'd be amazing. And obviously if I'm able to, I'd love to go to the one in Tokyo and Hong Kong and Shanghai as well, because that'd be equally amazing. But yeah, I'm extremely grateful, and this is just the start of going on so many adventures with the kids, and I can't wait to show them the world. I can't wait to experience the world together. The only place I've ever been is Bangkok, Chiang Mai, Orlando and Gran Canaria, and I'd love to explore more of the States. I'd love to go back to Asia and visit Thailand again and places like that, and I'd also really love to venture out to Australia at some point. But like I said, my fear of flying needs to be under control if I'm able to travel to places like Australia, when I can really go on an 8-hour flight. But like I said, I think the more I fly, the more I'll get used to it. But yeah, flying is completely safe. It's just me. I've just got a fear of flying, but I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one in that situation. But thank you guys so much if you have watched every single vlog from this holiday. I am so grateful that I was able to bring you guys along with us. We've had the most incredible 2 weeks. We're going home with some of the best memories, and every time I look back on the last 2 weeks, honestly, it brings tears to my eyes, because I'm so incredibly grateful that we got the opportunity to bring the kids out here. It's honestly amazing. They've had the best time, but I think they're ready now for some routine, back to school and things like that. We've just got to hope that the kids don't come down with what I had at the beginning of the holiday, which was a terrible cold. I did not feel well at all, and like today, me and my mum have said that we think Cole's going to get it, which is obviously going to mean more time off school, which obviously the council are not going to be impressed with. But unfortunately, I've got no control over my kids' immune systems. If they're poorly, they're poorly. It is beyond my control, so we'll deal with that when it comes. But yeah, we've had the most incredible 2 weeks. Thank you guys so much for following along. It's going to be amazing to look back on these memories, and yeah, I'm so grateful we can do it, and on to the next adventure. So if you guys did enjoy this series of travel vlogs, make sure you do subscribe, because there will be more in the future. If you did enjoy this video, please give it a big thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. I'd be extremely grateful. And if you haven't already, click that notification bell. It will notify you every single time I upload a video, and I'll see you on this video.